Hello and welcome in today's session, which is our last session of organizational behavior in tourism and hospitality, and it's assignment discussion. So before I start, any question, any concerns, any issues regarding uh, assignment or any previous lecture?
No.
Okay. So here, my name is Yasir, and welcome to this lecture where we embark on our final session of assignment discussion, as I said. So, throughout the, I will give a quick review uh, uh, about, our previous lectures. So, throughout the past four lecture, uh, also, if I think so, you missed only one, which was a third one, but
Mm.
I will hopefully you will get in your email by Monday recorded session. So throughout the past four lectures, we have explored fundamental concept of organizational behaviors in hospitality management and performance management. So now I will review and consolidate our understanding of these topics before we tackle the assignment task. So uh, we will begin by revisiting the key ideas from each lecture on refresh our memory and ensure we are well prepared to apply these concepts to our assignments. So then, yes. So then we will discuss a detailed discussion of the assignment tasks, break down each requirements and exploring strategy for effectively addressing them. Following that, we will turn out attention to the assessment criteria, which outlines the standards for achieving pass, merit, or distinctions in this unit. Understanding these criteria will provide clarity on what is expected from our assignment and how we can aim for higher level of achievement. Finally, we will conclude by touching upon the important topic of plagiarism discussion, what it entails, and emphasizing the importance of proper referencing and maintaining academic integrity. So I hope by the end of today's session, you will be well equipped to approach your assignment with confidence, with a solid understanding of the concepts, tasks, and assessment criteria. So let's get started. So I will just will quickly review my previous lecture. So the first session, understanding organization and performance in tourism hospitality. In our first lecture, we laid the foundation by exploring the fundamental aspect of organizational behavior and performance within the tourism and hospitality industry. We discussed the unique characteristics of with industries such as its service-oriented nature, seasonality, and customer centric focus. Participants gain insight into the key drivers of organizational performance in the dynamic sector, including customer satisfaction, employee engagement, and operation efficiency. So, by understanding these fundamental aspects, participants were better equipped to navigate the complexities of managing organizations within the tourism and hospitality industry. Building upon the foundational knowledge from lecture one, uh, in our lecture two. Any question regarding lecture one, Tulani? Any question,
No.
concerns, any issues about
No.
first?
No.
Okay. In our second session, we focused on the operational context of organizations within the tourism and hospitality sector. We explored how external factors such as, if you remember, uh, economic trends, market dynamics, and regulatory environments shape the business operations and performance of organizations in the industry. participants, uh, I hope you gain that, deeper understanding of how these external focus forces impact strategic decision making, resource allocation, and business planning within tourism and hospitality organization. Then in our third lecture, the aim was to equip with the skills necessary to critically assess the performance of organizations with both their external environment and internal structures. We discussed various frameworks and methodologies for evaluating organizational performance, including financial analysis, balanced scorecards, and benchmarking. Uh, also, we learned that how to identify key performance indicators or KPIs and measures organizational effectiveness across different functional areas. So, by critically evaluating performance metrics, I hope you are able to identify areas for improvement and implement strategic initiative to enhance organizational performance. Any questions so far regarding lecture 2 and session 3? Any
No.
question, concern? Okay. So then, in our last section and session, which was session 4, uh, we discussed the functions and role of leadership and management in tourism and hospitality organizations. We discussed the importance of effective leadership in driving performance and competitive advantage within the industry. Topics included performance management factors influencing leadership effectiveness, and theories as uh, such as McGeorge's theory X and Y. But also, we gained insights into the role of leaders uh, in motivating and inspiring teams, fostering innovation, and creating a positive organizational culture conducive to success in the tourism and hospitality sectors. Any questions so far?
No.
Okay. So now, if you look at scenario, there is no scenario for this assignment. It's simply you will write a report, or you will explain or describe different kind of stuff like type of businesses, organizations. Like in our first task, there is only one report, 900 words, excluding diagrams. Words can You can write more than 900. You can go up to 9,000 or 1100 words. Second one is presentation. If you see here, submission, one PowerPoint, feedback, that's obviously, this is about me, and this is handout and recording. This is up to you, not necessary. Is applicable. So anyway, PowerPoint and lecturer feedback. So third essay, you will write an essay, words, 900 words. So in task 1, with reference to tourism or hospitality organization of your choice, describe the different types of organizations, sole trader, partnership, companies, and explain which type of organization is your organization. Then insight of organizational behavior models, for example, autocratic, custodial, supportive, and collegial analysis its management structures, review the objective of the organization, and assess the suitability of the management, and justify how the organization could modify in objectives or structures to increase its profitability. So you can see that your session, one, to complete this session, this task, you can revisit, or you can consult your session 1 and 1.1, 2, 3, and 2.1 and 3.2. So learning outcome 1, uh, analyzing organizational structure uh, and objectives, understanding the fundamental structures and objectives of organization within the tourism and hospitality sectors. So what you will be focusing on, analyzing management structure, you will discuss, various model of organizational behavior, organizational, types of different organizations, in structure of tourism and hospitality. So if you look at learning outcome 1, 2, and 3, this is I'm talking. So one is analyzing management structure. You will discuss various model of organizational behavior to describe the management structure of tourism or hospitality organizations. And then 1.2, understanding objectives. Next up, you will analyze the objective of these organizations, understanding what drives them forward into competitive industry landscape, evaluating structure effectiveness. So finally, you will evaluate how will the organization structure aligns with its objectives and aids in achieving them effectively. Then 2.1, it says here, explain different type of tourism and hospitality organizations. Okay, appraising organizational type, you will basically appraise different types of organizations within the industry, considering their operational context and unique characteristics as required in your task 1. So if you see sole trader partnership companies, and explain the type of your organizations. Finally is, if you look at 3.3, 3.2, decide how to uh, tourism or hospitality organizations can modify its structure or objective to increase its profitability. Here are recommendations. He's talking about recommendations. Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so is talking about recommendations based on your analysis. You will recommend it and justify strategies for, optimizing organizational structure and objectives to improve profitability. Right. So, any question,
No.
concerns, issues?
No.
Okay. So now we will come to the task 2. You remember that, I think so, we discussed this task in our second session. Okay.
Yeah.
So Merlin Entertainment's PLC, private limited company, is an entertainment company engaged in the operation of visitor attractions and theme park resorts in the UK, continental Europe, North America, and the Asia Pacific region. So Merlin runs 100 attractions in 22 countries across 4 continents. The company is organized in 3 operating groups: Midway Attractions, Legoland Parks, and Resort Theme Parks. So Midway Attractions predominantly includes indoor attractions located in city centers or restores, providing visits of shorter duration, typically up to 2 hours. Midway attractions are marketed primarily under 5 global brand names: Sea Life, Madame Tussauds, Dungeons, then Legoland, Discovery Centers, and the Legoland Parks operating group consist of interactive Legoland themed park targeted at families with younger children. The resort theme parks operating a group consists of national resorts theme park generally aimed at families, teenagers, and young adults for more details, including financial details. So you can visit this for any financial information. You can visit these links. So using the information from the links above and your own research, evaluate the performance of Merlin Entertainments and then analyze the current external environment and assess why in which the environment could affect Merlin's entertainment. So you can visit these and link, and you can get all data, uh, related information and data. So you can visit 2.2 for this presentation. Look at session 1, 2, and 3. So in second session, you will mainly point is 2.2, analyze the ways in which the external operating environment impact on tourism and hospitality organization. So basically, you will analyze the external impacts. You will analyze the external factors such as market trend, uh, and regulatory changes influence the operations of these organizations. So then 3.1. So when we talk about 3.1, evaluate the performance of tourism or hospitality organization using company and market data. So uh, here basically asking for a critical analysis. You will learn to critically analyze the performance of tourism and hospitality organization using relevant company and market data. You understand this one, Tulani? This is related to basically your main requirement, which is research and data. Okay,
Mhm.
so you can visit and you can get data from these links.
Okay.
So your requirement is one PowerPoint presentation of 10 minutes. And again, session submission is one PowerPoint, lecturer feedback form and handout if applicable, and then recording of the presentations. This is, I think so, after PowerPoint, you will send it. Have you got any lecturer feedback form? I think so.
No,
I will give a feedback or something about your presentation. Have you got any form?
no.
Okay, I will speak to Jill regarding this as well. Okay,
Okay.
but just check if you might have in your Moodle or learning management system. Okay.
Okay.
Next is with reference to one more tourism or hospitality organization of your choice, you could reuse the original organizations from task 1 or Merlin Entertainment from task 2. Evaluate the role of leadership in tourism and hospitality. This is, we just discussed role of leadership and management. Okay. So you must use organizational behaviors theories. Tulani theories, organizational behavior theories.
Like
We just discussed, that organizational behavior. Well, anyway, it's about lecture 4. Today's session we just
theory X and
uh,
Y.
sorry. Yes,
Theory X
yes, that's
and Y.
correct. And you know that there was a difference between OT, uh, business behavior, and HRM. So you visit that organizational behavior theory, basically X and Y, okay?
Mm.
On leadership, motivation and decision making to understand the managers and organization. Justify the role of HRM in tourism. Any idea? You know what I'm talking about, HRM? We just, in our previous session, we just discussed role of HRM.
To
Recruiting and
resolve problems,
training. Sorry?
to resolve problems
Yeah, yes,
between
spot on, yeah.
the employees to
Yeah,
create
employee
peaceful.
training, recruiting, problem solving, and all, issues related to employees and, employer, okay?
Okay.
We just discussed, if you look at your last session, you know, uh, or our previous session. So, uh, so for your third task is about session 4, 4.1, 2, and 3. So 4.1, critically analyze the role of leadership with tourism and hospitality organizations. You will critically analyze the role of leadership in, driving organizational success within the industry. Then apply theories from organizational behaviors to understand how tourism or hospitality organizations are managed. Here you will apply, is talking about application of theories. So you will apply theories from organizational behavior to assess the leadership and management practices of tourism and hospitality organization. And then finally, HRM role. Justify the role of HRM in tourism and hospitality organizations. Is just you again visit your session 4 for this task. So justify the role of tourism and hospitality organization here. So you will justify the significance of human resource management and what is the effective leadership and management practices within these organizations. Yes. Any question, any concerns, any issues?
No.
Okay. So now there are three criteria, pass, merit, and distinctions. To pass, select, I will talk about all three, tasks as a whole. So select a tourism or hospitality organization uh, to analyze, as it says in task 1. So gather and interpret relevant company data, including financial statement. You can visit, links, customer satisfaction reports, market share, and operational efficiency metrics. Compare the organizational performance with industry benchmark and competitors. Identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities that threat SWOT analysis. Utilize analytical tools such as PESTEL, political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environmental analysis, and, Porter's 5 forces to understand external and internal factors influence performance. Uh, when he's talking about uh, uh, task 1, to examine the typical structure framework of tourism and hospitality organizations, focus on the division of labor, departmentalization and coordinations mechanism, discuss how the structure framework supports operational efficiency and services delivery, explore management approaches specific to the tourism and hospitality. I'm explaining according to learning outcome, okay, 1, 2, and 3. So this is for your task 1 here. So also discuss how the structural framework support operational efficiency and service delivery, explore management approaches specific to the tourism and hospitality sectors such as service management, guest experiences, management, analyze how these approaches, influence organizational behavior and performance. So also uh, here to achieve, if you want to achieve merit, as I said, I'm talking about all together. So to achieve merit, investigate HR practices in tourism and hospitality, which is linked to your fourth session. Task 3, uh, and hospitality sector, including recruitment, selection, training, development. So discuss the role of HR in fostering a positive organizational cultural and enhancing employee engagement and retention, leadership style in the industry. Identify various leadership styles in the tourism and hospitality industry, from autocratic and to supportive. Evaluate the impact of different leadership styles as is asking in required in task 3 uh, on organizational behavior, employees motivation and customer satisfactions. So also organizational behavior, discuss models of organizational behavior such as collegial system and motivational theories, uh, XY theories or behavior theories. So you can look at organizational collegial system and motivational theories as well. Analyze how these models can be applied to understand and improve management practices within tourism and hospitality organizations. Okay. Uh, Also, examine the operational context of hotels, including different categories such as luxury, budget, boutique, and chain hotels. Discuss their target market, services offering, and operation scales. 3 point, yeah, 3.2, 3.1, and 3.2 task 1 and task 2. As I said, earlier, that critically, you will learn to critically analyze the performance of tourism, hospitality, using relevant company and market data. Then 3.2 recommendations based on your analysis. You will recommend and justify strategies for optimizing organizational structure and objective to improve, profitability. So you are already uh, free to choose your organizations or hospitality, tourism or hospitality organization to analyze, gather and interpret relevant company data. You can visit links uh, as I said, including financial statement, customer satisfaction reports, and market share and operational efficiency metrics. So, admission criteria, uh, to wrap up things, your assessment for this unit will be in the form of coursework, mostly like, here you need to write an essay, then a PowerPoint presentation, and then one report. So you will demonstrate your understanding of all learning outcomes and meet the standard specified by the assessment criteria. So approximately length for your assignment will be mm, I would say 2000 words and one presentations. Okay. So, reference list. You already, I hope you know about Harvard reference system, Tulani.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, include a list of all sources cited in your assignment at the end. Uh, you can use these links as well, okay? Or if you use any other books. So for books, include the author's name, publication years, title, publisher, and place of publications. For journal articles, include the author name, publication years, article title, journal name, volume number, issue number, if applicable. And then online source include the author's name if available, publication year if available, title of the web page or documents, or website name and access data. So make sure follow the specific formatting, guidelines for each type of source. Like as I said, author name, publication year, title, and place of publications. Uh, Important thing is consistency. Maintain consistency in formatting throughout your reference list using the same style for all entries. Double check your citations and references to ensure accuracy and competencies. So by following these guidelines, you will create a well-referenced assignment that adheres to the Harvard reference system and demonstrates academic integrity. Finally, very important thing, plagiarism. Plagiarism as well, Thulani, we already discussed previously as well.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
You know about plagiarism, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, act of using someone else's words, ideas, or work without proper acknowledgement or permission and presenting them as one's own. So it can take various forms, including direct plagiarism, copying and paste text, uh, is example of direct plagiarism, paraphrasing plagiarism, rewording someone else's idea or text without properly attributing the original source, self plagiarism, reusing one's own previously submitted work without proper citation. So plagiarism undermines academic integrity and honesty. So as it misrepresents the originality and efforts put into academic works, it also violates ethical standards by failing to give credit to the original authors or creators. In assignment, you are expected to demonstrate your understanding of the topic by synthesizing information from, various sources, providing critical analysis and presenting their own ideas in an original manners. Proper citation and referencing are essential for acknowledging the contribution of others and avoiding plagiarism. Uh, You should be aware of the less than 10% policy and guidelines to maintain academic integrity. I mean, it is allowed up to 10%, plagiarism. So also, you ensure your submission meets the requirement and is presented in the proper format. Prepare your assignment documents using Microsoft Words or another word processing software. Format your documents according to academic standards, including clear title page with your name, course details, assignment title, and submission date. Organize your assignment into sections corresponding to each task with clear heading and subheading for easy navigation. Write a clear and concise manner, providing through explanations and using appropriate language and terminology. Include practical examples and references as needed to support your arguments and demonstrate your understanding of the concepts. Also ensure, again, referencing proper citation referencing using the Harvard referencing system for all sources are used in your assignment. Proof read your documents carefully to check for any errors in grammar, spelling, or formatting. Then save your documents as a Word file or PDF. So once your assignment is ready, you can submit it via the online Moodle platform, or you can email to, UK Versity. By following these, steps, and adhering to the specified format and submission guidelines, uh, you can hopefully, your assignment, you can ensure that your assignment is well presented and meets the requirements of for submission. So that's it for today. Any questions, concerns, and issue regarding today's this session, assignment session, Tolani?
No.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, thank you very much. And this was for our last session, and good luck for your assignment and
Thank you.
your future modules. Okay, so
Thank you.
if you have any questions, any concerns, any issues, you can drop me an email at yasir@ukvarsity.co.uk, or you can message, or thank you very much, Tolani, and
Thank you
thank
so
you
much.
for joining me, and for all 4 sessions and today's session, and hopefully I'll see you in any other modules, and good luck for your qualification.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tolani, and have a good weekend ahead. Thanks.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.